What's in the box, in the box? What's in the box, in the box? What's in the box, in the box? What's in the box from Anna's craft cupboard? What's in the box, in the box? What did I get for 25% off? What's in the box, in the box? Okay, enough of that. I'm feeling a bit loopy. It's been a long couple of days in my world. Anyway, I shopped at the Anna's Craft Cupboard 25% off your entire order sale. And yes, I've already started using some of this stuff. I could not resist. And if you look in my Etsy, the folio will be in there. The Neverland folio will be in there. But let's start with the smaller things first. Now, this is just a bit over $150 worth of stuff. And it was 25% off your entire order, and I got like $52 off, so I did really well. So because I grabbed some pouring medium in the Blitsy sale, I needed to grab some mixing. I've been like, I don't want to get sort of just disposable cups, because that's not good for the environment. It's not a good thing to do. And silicone cups and silicone pouring things are a little too flimsy. Like, you can pick them up and they sort of squish together and they're okay for things like resin and stuff, but for paint I didn't want to risk it, and because resin ones are usually pretty small. So I grabbed these Dina Wakley mixing cups and sticks, and it comes as a 5-pack, which I thought would be a great way to try acrylic paint pouring. I have some canvases here, so let me know if you'd like me to try that on camera. I'm not sure how I feel about doing that on camera for the first time, but you never know your luck in the big bad city. Now, I also grabbed, we also got a free pen, which is really cool, and a Chupa Chup, but I ate it, because, you know, that's just me. Then I grabbed this gorgeous Colour Philosophy brunch sangria. I don't know, can you actually get refills for, like, re-inkers for the Prima ink pads? Because I have no idea. But it's a beautiful, beautiful, rich, burgundy, purple type colour. It's gorgeous. I grabbed some Tombow mono adhesive to try, because I haven't yet. Multi-medium. I have to say, I have some art glitter glue here that I tried, and it warped my card. Was not very happy about that. I'll have to find the bottles Melinda got for me with the super fine needle nose tip and see if that makes a difference. Then we have some Prima goodies and one Echo Park one. Now, I did grab the washi tape that goes with the Echo Park Pirate Life, because even though it's not a huge amount, it says 15 feet. I'm not sure what that is in meters. Okay. I don't know that I'll be buying Echo Park washi tape again. Warning, cancer and reproductive harm. That is not a good warning to have on your washi tape. Yeah, bit worried about that. Then I grabbed some flowers. Now, all of these were around $5 something a packet. They were on special, and I couldn't resist. And if I hadn't known they were velvet, I probably should have grabbed 2 packs of each of these to put away for doing ears and things, because these are beautiful. And then I also grabbed these just gorgeous ones just to use in my crafting. I just thought they weren't a bad price at about $5.50 a packet, and you know I've sort of been trying to up my flower game, or just have things around that I will use. Now, Liz Nixon, this is all your fault. 100% your fault. Now, these Wild and Free gems were free because it looked like 2 were missing, but it seems they fell down in the pack. I'm glad they changed from this packaging, though, because this packaging is a bit of a pain in the butt. But as you can see, I don't know, hang on. Can you just see how absolutely... What I want to do is try playing with resin and seeing if I can create some of these sorts of effects. I have an idea on how they've done some of them, not all of them. But these are the ones I fell in love with. Now, because I ended up getting those free, I put the lavender ones in. And again, even though these were $5 something, I did get them for 25% off my entire order. Now, I absolutely love the gold leaf in these, and I'm pretty sure I can do something similar. I just have to find which mold of mine to try it in. I'm pretty sure I know how to create something similar to this, so that will be fun to play with resin and try. And then we have the lavender flowers one. They're just beautiful. They're quality. You can tell they're resin or like a glass. And yeah, I really love them. I can't wait to use them. They're just really gorgeous and really delicious. Now, the bulk of this order is a couple of paper collections. And I have never been more excited to have 2 different collections on the one theme in my life. We shall start. You'll have to forgive my offcuts of Neverland being in here. I did actually. Okay, here we go. I grabbed. As I said, I actually cut into this pretty much almost the day I got it, because it was the night I got it, because I just fell so in love and I just really wanted to play and I really wanted to make a folio with it. So we have the tags and frames ephemera. We have the just die cuts ephemera. Yes, oh my god, are you ready to die of shock? I bought enamel dots. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I bought enamel dots. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And then we have the Neverland paper. This is the 6x6. I just look at this gorgeousness. I'm so glad that some of the pages in this are different backgrounds to what they are in the bigger collection. I'm just so in love with this. The reason I didn't use this in the folio is I didn't want to use half of it up already. And then we have, I don't know what it is with them. Like, yeah, they kind of ruin some of their paper this way, but it's the top of the paper. But yeah, it's still annoying because I like it when things come out of their pads. Not easy, but relatively easy. And just, I love this map. And then we, I believe, are back at the, yep, we're back at the start. So that is the 6x6. You can see why I fell in love with both collections. They're both very similar but very different. Then we have the 2 chipboard packs. I will say it would be nice if Echo Park didn't repeat the same pieces throughout everything, that if they had some different pieces for each thing, but I do like that because if I buy these and I want to do something that's a bit thicker, I can use the chipboard. If I want to do something thinner, I can use the stickers, etc. So there are those. And where are we? Yeah, my order was, oh yes, and one thing I actually bought outright because Bryony could add it into my order. Then we have, and yes, you can see I have used a lot of this. Yeah, needless to say, I probably could have bought 2 of these easily. I cut the strip off the side because I used that. This is the sticker sheet that goes with the Lost in Neverland collection. And then we're gonna, I sort of, yeah, tried to have it so I could leave behind. Yep, okay. So I could leave behind the pieces that I pulled out, some of which I haven't cut into yet, but when it comes to the folios that I make, and that I've got a tutorial for, if you use 12x12 paper, you really only need 2 sheets. So if you use 2 double-sided sheets of 12x12, you can get 4 different designs in your one folio, but I like to do a bit more than that. So, yep, so this is the Tinkerbell sheet, and I'm a bit miffed at why they made her dress almost the same colour as the paper. Then you have this sort of sparkly, then we have, I love this, the pirate page. I absolutely love the TikTok croc. I'm not going to lie, that is just very cool. I really love this. I've already cut into a sheet of this with the background. I probably should have bought an extra sheet of that. I was very tempted to buy more sheets than I did, let me tell you. Then we have the Peter Pan and the feathers. Then we have the map, and yes, I bought 4 sheets of the map paper because wait until you see the back of the map paper and you will understand why I needed at least 2 sheets of each. And this is the back of the map paper. Yeah, now you understand, because the map is gorgeous, but that the Lost Boys are also really fun. I really love the TP paper. Then you've just got this plain one, and we know that I'll use the TP paper. Then we have all the different characters, and I love that. Then we have this buffalo sort of, or this stripe sort of check thing, which I don't know really fits with Neverland, but that's okay. Then we have To Live Will Be an Awfully Big Adventure. Lost Boys Clubhouse. All it takes is faith, trust, and a little pixie dust. And then we've got the spots, which, again, I don't see myself using that unless I really need a solid. Like, I would just pull out some red cardstock if I needed that. Then we have our cut-apart, and there are a lot of cut-apart sheets for this. So there's one, and that's the back with the feathers, which is, again, just a beautiful sheet of paper. Then we have these ones. These are your 4x6s. And then we have the stars. Again, really gorgeous, but not something I would probably use, because I'll probably use the cut-aparts more. We have our 4x3s with this as the background. Again, I like that, fair enough, but it's not... I would much rather have the cut-aparts because they'll go further for me. And then we have Think Happy Thoughts. Any little happy thought. And I keep forgetting that no one here watches Team Star Kids, so the only people I know that watch it don't watch my channel, so that's not likely to make sense. And then we have that one. Then I grabbed 2 pieces out of the Imagine That collection because I really liked the sentiments and just the journaling spots. Like, when I grow up, I want to be a pirate. And I just thought that would go so well with the pirate collection. That you can do so much more than you ever imagined is really good to go with. Yeah, and then I've just got, like, I could see using these, so I grabbed 2 sheets of this, because as much as I liked these, I didn't really fall in love with the whole collection as such. So that is a look through those. This is going to be a long video. I apologise. It was a big order. Then we have one of these I don't need to go through again because I've already been through it. So I'm just moving things so that they're not in the way. So we have... These 2 will do first. Now, you know I've been on the hunt for Classic Mickey. This is 12 sheets, and it was $12 and then with the 25% off overall. And it just has these 6 designs in it, so I'm not going to pull it out. It's not quite what I want, but it is closer than what I have, and I know that I'll be able to make a lot of good use out of these. Then I grabbed another Alice because you'll see in a upcoming project, or you will have already seen, that I already cut into one and I used a fair bit of it. And even though a friend has another one for me, I just need another one, okay? I'm not even going to try and justify that because if you've seen it, you understand. Then we have Bryony got this. I'm so excited. Since I saw this, I really wanted this. So let's have a look through Voyages Extraordinaire, which is the Ciao Bella version of Voyages Fantastique. So it's their steampunk one. And I just, like, you can use this and you've got all these beautiful, beautiful pages. Again, I'm not super fussed with the alphabets. I don't mind some of these pieces. But this is a collection based on the works of Jules Verne. Oh yeah, you heard me. Based on the work of Jules Verne. Look at this beautiful... And this has a really nice texture to it. Like, this is how I thought the patterns and solids for Leonardo would feel. So this is another one, and I love that they do it in other languages. They don't necessarily do it, like, I love this Captain Nemo and just all the different, just some of the different books and things. And then you've just got your plane. I love these clocks. Tell me that doesn't look like something that belongs with Alice in Wonderland. Like, and I love, well, more this sort of pinky. There's a few pink hues in this which I really love. It's a little worn, like a pale worn velvet. Then you've got this yellow one with just the green stripe, and then you have the chest. I wish there had been another in the chest because I really like the chest one. And then finally we have the angels sing. There's a beautiful chorus because I finally got my hands on Voyages Extraordinaire. And how could I not? Because this guy sold it to me. This guy just, like, seeing him on the cover just made, like, seeing that just made me want this so hard. Again, it is something I would love to have more than one of. I restrained myself. And I've seen some great work mixing this with Voyages Extraordinaire because they are very similar collections. And you get all these cut aparts. But the problem is, I would really like to utilise some of these as well. So I will see what's left. But the thing is with this stuff, if you look on AliExpress and other places, you can find stickers like these. So that's not such a huge drama if I don't choose to use it. Then we have this beautiful, beautiful steampunk lady. And the Voyages Extraordinaire. Like the balloons, just look at, like, it's even got like elephant and giraffe and the compass, just the work. And then you've just got the plain balloons. So we know which side of that I've already fallen in love with. We have clocks, tick-tock clocks, which this many clocks around me would be my worst nightmare, especially if they were ticking, and then a stripe. But I like the tick-tock clocks. And then we have another very sort of steampunky, chessboardy, mixed sort of piece. Like, it is just beautiful. And then we have, like, the chessboard. And then we have Around the World in 80 Days. And this is just, look at these pieces. Like, the way he literally pops out off the page at you. And then, like, this and the train and the, just beautiful. And then you've just got a stripe on the back. We've got these stunning, stunning cut aparts. Absolutely stunning. And if you feel like you've seen this before, yes, I do have the 6x6 pad of this. Then we have the bees. And then we have clocks and bees. And then we have the 4x6 cards. I'm in paper heaven at the moment. And I have so many things in my head that I want to create, but I have to finish other projects first. And then I think the Leonardo journal is calling to me the loudest, to be honest. But I need to find a book to do that in. Then we've got some more beautiful cut aparts and just this plain one. And we have this one, which I thought was really kind of fun, with the steampunk clock hat and the revolver. And then that's just plain. And then we have some more 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And the Nautilus. So that's it. That is my whole order. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed catching up with my hauls because they're going to get fewer and far between. I keep saying that and then stuff happens and I find things and I'm like, how dare you make me fall in love with that? No. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing all this stuff and I will talk to you soon, my angels and devils. Remember, as always, you are amazing. You are incredible. And yes, say it with me. I truly do matter. No, say it with more conviction, please. Yes, you truly do matter. Bye all!